I was happily playing by the river, but that made my dad really mad. I got scared and fell into the water by accident. Dad pulled me out and was about to punish me. My best friend saw it all. He ran over and pushed my dad to the ground to save me, but I still pushed my friend away because I was too scared to lose my dad. Mom rushed over to stop the fight, but Dad pushed her to the ground. I was so scared. The next morning, I saw Mom leaving with a suitcase. I ran after her and begged her to stay, but she never looked back. Soon after, my brothers and sisters left too. Before they left, they warned me not to go near Dad, so I got in a boat and went into the swamp, but I couldn't find my way back. I cried out for help. Thankfully, my best friend found me and took me home. He gave me ice cream and helped my fear go away. When I got home, I was starving. It took all my courage just to ask Dad for some food. He took me to a shop. The bread smelled amazing. I couldn't stop staring at it. All I wanted was just one bite, but Dad only bought a drink for himself and left without me. I swallowed my saliva, still staring at the bread. Then the shop owner came up to me, but instead of telling me to leave, she handed me a small bag. I looked inside. The bread I wanted, and a lollipop. That's when I learned not everyone in this world is cruel. Later, I walked into school with no shoes. My clothes were dirty and torn. I was too ashamed to look anyone in the eye. The teacher asked me to spell dog. I said G-O-D. The whole class laughed at me. As I was walking back to my seat, a boy slid over and took my spot right before I got there. I felt like I was nothing. I ran out of the school crying. I ran straight to Dad and told him everything. He didn't even care. Then out of nowhere, Dad took me fishing and even gave me an old school bag. I hugged it tight. Finally, I felt a little bit of kindness from my dad. Then one day, a letter from my mom arrived. My eyes lit up. I ran to Dad to show him, but he snatched it away before I could even read it. After reading it, his face turned red with anger. He pulled out a lighter and burned the letter right in front of me. I begged him to stop, but he pushed me aside. He said Mom left me forever. She was never coming back. I didn't want to believe him, but the letter was already burned. I picked up every piece of ash and put them in a jar and prayed for Mom to come back. But that same night, Dad gathered all of Mom's belongings and burned them too. Then he left too, like everyone else. Now I was all alone. No Mom, no Dad, no one. I had to survive on my own. Soon, there was no food left at home. Luckily, my best friend showed up at my door. When he found out everyone was gone, his face dropped. But instead of feeling sorry for me, he took me to the swamp and taught me how to pick mussels. So every morning, I collected mussels and traded them for food and clothes. In that dangerous swamp, I bravely survived all by myself. Years went by. I grew up. People started calling me the Swamp Girl. So no matter how hard life gets,